Hello everybody, welcome back. This is EonShiKeno and I'm going to cast a best of 3 from MLG Columbus. We've got here on the top right side of the map, we've got Mau's ThorZaIN, who was just recently the winner of TSL3. Ended up having a great comeback versus Naniwa. That's definitely a really great series, a good best of 7, so check that out if you haven't seen that yet. Pretty awesome game. And his opponent, down here in the bottom left, from Korea, over here in the States, OGSMC. He's the Boss Toss, the Pro Toss player, 2-time GSL champion, and he's going to match up against ThorZaIN. I don't know if these two players have actually ever played against each other before, so this is definitely going to be an awesome match, I think. A good match here between two champions, one TSL champion, one GSL double champion. So MC actually has won twice, so we'll see what we're going to have here on this game. So far, I think MLG has been going pretty swimmingly. I've been watching both streams. A dual stream is really fun to watch. You can switch back between the two, check out multiple games being played. The only thing that's really been a problem is it's just the stream has been kind of jittery for me sometimes. And I know it's not my internet, because my internet it's been running pretty excellent other than just the stream, so I think it's just a little bit problem there. But other than that, it's been pretty awesome. Casting has been great. So many great casters. And ThorZaIN just going out and checking for some procs. He's going to look here behind on tall grass, not going to see anything. And he's just going to go for a pretty safe build here, getting gas up, going to get his barracks in a really nice defensive position. That way, in case he does get proxy, he's going to be able to micro around this barracks away from those zealots. And MC is just going to come in here and do some scouting around, some probing. And let's see, let's check the time of this second gas. Actually, there it goes. MC already throwing up the second gas there on that second assimilator. And what do we have here? A second barracks up, and did he scout that? I don't know. Yes, he did scout that. So MC aware of the two barracks play. And what do we got here? A reactor going to go down. So I think we're going to see ThorZaIN go for this reactor play with Marine, Marauder, and then get a concussive shell on this second barracks here as soon as that tech lab does finish. So we'll see if he's going to go for that play. It's a really strong play. I use it myself here on this map sometimes. And MC, he's going to go for getting some warp gate research, getting a stalker first. I think he just skipped the zealot. I don't see the zealot out anywhere. Yeah, I think he actually did skip the zealot. Going to go straight for the stalker. Now he's going to start chrono boosting both of the warp gate research and the stalker, and he's getting a sentry out after that. So yes, there we have it. The tech lab going to go up for ThorZaIN. So this is a very safe opening for Terran to go for that 2 racks opening, get a bunch of units out, and you can either pressure, play defense, throw up an expansion, all kinds of options from here on out. And ThorZaIN, where is he going to? Is he looking for proxy starport? I guess that's what he's looking for over here, but he's not going to see anything. Running from a stalker, and MC's just going to track that guy down, and he's going to get first blood this game. That's going to bring him up to 1 kill. So the stalker getting first blood this game. And it looks like he's pushing out, going to throw down a barracks, so he's going to go 2 racks into a barracks play. And you see here, yes, he's getting a concussive shell. He's going to make Marauders out of this barracks and Marines out of this one. And he's going to push up here, take this Zalnaga tower, maybe faking a little bit of pressure here. MC's going to think, you know what, it's going to make him think twice. Is he going to pressure me? And it looks like MC is actually going to get pressured here. ThorZaIN is going to go out on the attack, throwing up an expansion and pressuring. He's going to go with this force across the map here. 3 Marines, actually 5 Marines and a Marauder, and MC just kind of juked around that, and I'm not sure where he's going with this probe. He's actually going to come here and do some scouting with that, and he should be safe for MC. It does have 2 sentries with more than enough energy for force fields, so he's going to throw down a sentry, force field right pretty soon here probably. Actually, looks like ThorZaIN was trying to bait that and trying to bait a force field. MC did not bite. MC did not throw down a force field there. So we're going to see ThorZaIN fall back, and it looks like that Marine, or that actually this Marauder got the kill there, killed that probe. The probe didn't get up in there and see anything, but I think he was aware of the expansion. We can check his vision out right here. And no, he actually did not see the expansion, so probe not getting any super valuable information right there. But we do have an expansion going to go down here for MC. MC's expansion just a little bit further behind, but he actually is ahead in harvesters. Definitely needs to be ahead in harvesters if you're going to be chrono boosting those out. So he's got a little bit of a lead there. And a 3 gate play here for MC, going to play pretty safe. So you have a 2 barracks expand with a 3 gateway expand, pretty safe. And where is he going here? Just keep scouting. Man, ThorZaIN is pretty just on the ball here with the scouting. He scouted up here, make sure there's no proxy anything, scouting over there, just all over the map. You can see the mini map here is just completely revealed. He's just been all over the place with this SCV. And another scout here going from MC is going to go across. I'm going to get some more scouting information. ThorZaIN right there just got a good vision of what he's up against. He saw a big whole heap of sentries pushing out, and he's got some bunkers up and some more bunkers up. And it looks like, are we going to see MC continue this push, or he's just going to fake a pressure? Looks like he's just going to take the Zelnlager Tower and fall back. I don't think he has enough forces to actually pressure this expansion with these 2 bunkers, soon to be 3. This expansion just about finished. Yep, it's going to be finished here pretty soon, and already transferring some SCVs, or sorry, some probes across the map. And it looks like MC isn't going to pressure. This is going to pick off one Marine. Now upgrades are on the way for ThorZaIN. He's getting that +1 attack upgrade for his Marines, Marauders, and a stem is just about finished. A factory going to go down somewhere. Where's that factory at? Oh, actually it's a second refinery. Here's the factory. Factory's going to go up, and we're probably going to see MC go for an attack here. I think MC's going to go for a actually no, he's getting some observers out, so he's only got 3 gateways out so far. I think before he does decide to go out, he's probably going to throw up 3 more gateways, maybe go for a 6 warp gate timing attack and try and break this. But we will see. We will see what MC is up to. Definitely an aggressive player, doesn't like to sit back and macro too much, and may come down to ThorZaIN whether or not he can hold off this aggression. Maybe that'll allow him to get into the later game and maybe macro it up. We saw some pretty good macro games from ThorZaIN during TSL. We see him throwing up a missile turret there at his mineral line. I'm not sure what he's afraid of here. Maybe afraid of some DTs or something like that, but he has one here at his entrance. Not sure if that covers all the way over here, if he could sneak a DT in there or not. Observer for MC is going to come in here, scout all of this out. He's going to see, of course, the barracks. He sees a starport being thrown down on the reactor. That's going to allow him to produce double medevacs, double Vikings to deal with Colossus. But I don't think we're going to see MC go for Colossus. He is getting blink right now, and he's chrono boosting out some +1 attack upgrades. So that +1 attack upgrade is going to be done here pretty soon, as long as he keeps continually chrono boosting that. Now MC going to take out these back destructible rocks. That'll open him up, allow him to take this 3rd over in this far right position, and this Hellion out here in the front doing some scouting. This observer keeping an eye on that scouting unit. The scouting unit scouting the scouting unit. And another barracks here being placed for ThorZaIN here at the front, and we have 2 medevacs on the way out. We may see some drop play sticking out, and both players just splitting up the units and just trying to scout out as much as possible. And what do we have over here? A SCV on patrol. Kind of interesting. Not sure what he's trying to scout for over here in this position, but ThorZaIN's a good player, so he's probably got a good reason for having that. And we have a pressure up here at the front. Looks like MC just to take out that Hellion, but more Hellions out on the way. So we have a couple Hellions, mostly Marine Marauder mix here for ThorZaIN. Looks like ThorZaIN's going to go on the attack. DT Shrine about 1/3 of the way finished. Ghost Academy about halfway finished. Blink just now finishing. +1 should be done here pretty soon. 3 warp gates are going to be finishing. It looks like just in the nick of time to stop this attack here from ThorZaIN. MC does have a huge amount of sentries, so you can see here all those have basically, yeah, all of those have full energy. So I don't know how ThorZaIN is actually going to get in here, but it looks like he's going to get in here with the medevacs. He's going to do elevating with the medevacs. Yep, it looks like he's going to go in there for a drop, but no, Stalkers there on top of it. They're going to stop that. Looks like ThorZaIN was going to go for Marine Marauder. Break at the front. Sentries up front. Sentries are completely alone here. Looks like he's going to put in some more blinking Stalkers down to the front. Looks like ThorZaIN is getting trapped in here. And this fight is going so well for MC right now. He's got Guardian Shields up. Marauders basically getting caught back there in all those force fields. And MC with just some pretty good force fields. And actually, most of those sentries are all dead now. Just 1 sentry left. Some more warp gates just now finishing. He's going to get in here, clean this up. Stalkers with blink are going to take all of that out. And ThorZaIN is on the retreat across the map. And MC is going to blink up here and just keep picking off Marauders as this push continues. And those 3 warp gates came in just in the nick of time to deal with the rest of this push. And Vikings even landing and waddling across the map. And MC smartly is going to fall back here. He knows he's done his damage. He doesn't want to push his luck any further and try and you know, do a little bit more damage at the cost of that many Stalkers. And ThorZaIN coming in here, we're going to go for some scouting out. Nothing at the gold. Going to come down here and actually scout out this 3rd. Great continual scouting from ThorZaIN, as well as MC this game. He's got an observer here in the front, observer over here on the right side. Keep an eye on that. And ThorZaIN with the 2nd starport up, actually forcing to land these Vikings because there's no Colossus to be seen. More Stalkers coming out here. Front got to pick off 3 Hellions. Is he going to get the 3rd one? Nope, not going to get it. That thing is too fast. And let's check the upgrades here. +1 attack upgrade, +2 on the way for MC. And over here in ThorZaIN land, we've got a Ghost on the way, +1 armor, just about to be finished. and +1 is already finished. +1 armor, is just about finished, and this Hellions is going to get killed. DTs are out now for MC, so MC is going to easily be able to get a little bit more map control. Just do a little bit of general harassing here. He's just for the time, just looks like he's going to use this as a scouting unit and a harassing unit for whenever this third does get placed over here by ThorZaIN. And are we going to see a blink up in here? Where's the observer at? He's probably going to have to pull it over here. Yep, he does have vision, so he's going to be able to blink up in here and do some damage if he feels like it. He is in range of a couple of these units, or a couple of these buildings. He's going to take out the supply depot. Scan going to go down. I don't know what he's scanning. Probably trying to kill that observer, but nothing is close enough to deal with that. And right now, MC has his third up before ThorZaIN, which is going to work out pretty well from him. He's got his economy up and going, and he does have map control. Looks like those Vikings did manage to clean up that observer. And let's see if he's actually going to be able to get this one over here. Nope, he's not landing those Vikings. Those guys aren't going to do too much in the air, so he's going to land them. And it looks like ThorZaIN is going to go for another attack. +2. +2 is on the way. Scan going to go down, kill that DT. And it looks like this DT is going to roam over here to the right and go back, keep an eye on this army. And this DT now falling back, but at the same time, it looks like ThorZaIN is going to take out these gold rocks, and he's going to scout it. MC sees this, he's going to fall back. I don't know what he's going to try and kill. Going to get another kill here. Kill the Ghost, that'll be a great unit to focus. He's going to get it. Yes, 2 shots, that Ghost, and that is so critical right there. Getting that one Ghost is huge, actually. It would have been nice if he could have got both, but getting one is pretty good. That's good. At least 2 EMPs down the drain that won't be able to get used here. He may actually get a second one here. Oh, he's not targeting. Now he's targeting it right there. Good job. EMP going to show vision and actually kills it off anyway. He must have missed it. And wow, 2 Ghosts down the drain. That is huge. MC is going to love that. You can see here he's got so many Zealots. And +2 attack upgrade is done for MC. +3 on the way. Scan going to go down. Not sure he scanned right there, but MC does have his gold up. Or actually, ThorZaIN does have his gold up. But he's completely out of Ghosts. He's got no EMP. And that's really going to hamper his army. Looks like we're going to have a big attack here. Zealots coming in from behind, going to get a flank off. He's going to get some force fields down. That would be huge. Nope, not enough force fields left, but there's so many Zealots up front with the +2 attack upgrades, and they're just murdering all those Marauders up here in the front. And he's slowly peeling away at the front of your ThorZaIN, finally getting some enough energy for force fields. Going to throw up some force fields, and he's whittling this away. The flash of ThorZaIN breaking through all those Zealots. Eventually, he's now on the attack, causing MC to retreat. He's going to have to cancel that. It looks like he did cancel that expansion at the gold there for MC. And MC now going back on the attack, figuring those Marauders aren't going to stem again, and he has some more Zealots to reinforce here. And basically both players going back and forth this game. Marauders now forcing to stem, Stalkers blinking up next to them at the Zelmaga Tower, and this fight is just going back and forth this whole time. Ghost now showing up, but it looks like MC is going to be forced to retreat, and I think that fight, that little skirmish is finally ended there for the time being. Another base here being built for ThorZaIN at his gold. So he's probably going to fly that thing back here, take this 4th. But MC with this 4th, trying to get this 4th up here at the gold. And MC with quite a few units, got a bunch of Stalkers. And he may go in here for a snipe, maybe pick off that Ghost again, not quite sure. But he does have some High Templars out. These guys got tons of energy, they got Storm. And they're going to throw some feedbacks down on these Ghosts. How many Ghosts does he have? 1 Ghost, actually a second one hide back there, I think. But this Observer is providing tons of vision for that. And getting a nice Storm there on a couple of those units. And pushing up, sniping a medevac. Actually, almost got a second one there. He actually, nope, didn't get it there. Close to feedback right on top of the Ghost. Nice feedback. He's going to lose that guy anyway. And it looks like he's going to commit to this. Oh, EMP, not the best EMP. Only got a couple Stalkers up there at the front. And these players just going back and forth here. Another nice Storm there, forcing those units to retreat. Another good Storm there. Those Marauders are so weak. Medevacs are so low. Feedback on both of the medevac. And Archon working there right up there in the front. That guy's going to die. And a lot of more barracks here being produced for ThorZaIN in the middle, but MC with a lot of Zealots being reinforced is going to pressure ThorZaIN, and ThorZaIN is going to be forced to fall back. And Zealots just continuing to stream in here, forcing ThorZaIN to back up, and MC is just pressuring in here with a lot of High Templar, a lot of Stalkers, and Storm going to go down right on there. Archon being morphed in, and ThorZaIN just being trapped here. Back in his base, just MC just continual pressure, Immortal showing up. And I don't know if ThorZaIN is going to be able to produce enough units to deal with this. MC now with +3 attack upgrades. That is just insane. And he's got an Archon out. This guy's doing so much damage. 47 damage versus biological. And all these production facilities are going to be completely destroyed. ThorZaIN is going to have to relocate. And he's going to lose a lot of units here at this planetary fortress. But no, MC is just going to ignore it and just go straight even further into the base. Just to ignore the expansion and start taking out some buildings. And start working on some SCVs. Those guys are going to have to retreat. Looks like ThorZaIN is going to try and go for one last bust here. He's going to pull out some SCVs to try and take this. He's going to need a critical EMP to deal with this and take this out to get himself back in the game. Right now we have, oh, here we go, big MP. We're going to need a big MP to deal with this. He's got some SCVs. He's going to have to stim. It looks like he's going to fall back. He's going to get the Immortal. Yeah, he's going to get the Immortal. But he's back here in this choke point. That's going to work out great. Oh, wow. Decent EMPs, but really missing the Zealots here from the front, getting the Stalkers. He's going to need to get these SCVs here in the front of the fight. There they go. They're streaming in plenty of medevacs. And it looks like, nope, the Stalkers are just going to blink away. They're going to get out of there just fine. I don't think these Marauders are going to be able to catch them. And that's a lot of SCVs into this fight. And MC still managing to pick off a couple units there. Not losing too much, but really, you can check the supply right now. 135 for MC, 116 for ThorZaIN. ThorZaIN has a lot of command centers floating around, a lot of SCVs. We can check the harvester count. 75 for wow, MC way up there with the harvester count. But he's got another big force here. A lot of High Templar, a lot of Stalkers going to push out. It looks like both players are kind of flipping around the map here. Maybe going to do some base trading. We're going to see who's going to fall back. Looks like MC is going to fall back first. Come back to defend. ThorZaIN is going to try and snipe this gold base. He's going to get it. Yes, he's going to get it. And quickly, DTs are going to be warped in here by MC right on top of ThorZaIN. ThorZaIN is going to be forced to scan. Oh, so many Zealots being warped in there. Look at all those Zealots. And oh, ThorZaIN is completely trapped right now. He went further into the base after killing that expansion. That was probably the bad move right there. Feedback going down on that, and we have the GG well played from ThorZaIN. I think right there, sniping the expansion at the gold was a really smart move by ThorZaIN. Cost MC, run back, but I think he went deeper and deeper, into MC's base, and that kind of just went really downhill for them. He was playing from behind anyway, but of course that decision didn't help him out there. He just kind of walked into a trap, and MC just pulled the trigger, finished him off right there, and we got ThorZaIN GGing at the end there. And this is going to drop us into game number 2, and we'll see if ThorZaIN can have a comeback on himself here and get back in the game, maybe take a game off MC. We'll see in game number 2.